Hey guys, Todd Durkin here. I'm at Fitness Quest 10. I'm with the man, Gerald McCoy. Gerald is a defensive lineman for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to feature him today, talk about all the great stuff he's doing. He's been a mainstay at Fitness Quest 10 for a few years now. You've seen his smiling face that you've been around. First off, Gerald, the Geraldini, welcome to the show.
What's up, brother?
What's up, my man?
Shoot, the Deanies in here, man. Look, I know y'all been waiting on me. Everybody usually waits on me. But y'all finally get me. Everybody don't get me, so consider yourself lucky.
Gerald, I want to expose you to the world out there about what you do behind the scenes to create greatness in what you do. And I know you have big aspirations going into year 3 in the NFL with the Bucs. But tell me about your typical week working out. How many days a week do you work out?
I work out 5 days a week. You know, most people go, you know, Monday, Tuesday, skip Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I consider my recovery days the weekend. You know, I don't have to recover during the week. It's grind all week and then recover on the weekend.
And your typical day isn't like most people's typical days. Tell me about that day. Like, what is a day like for you at Fitness Quest 10?
Okay, a day at FQ10, it starts at, I would say, for me, around 7:30, I get up. I have to eat breakfast. Make sure you eat breakfast. Please make sure you eat breakfast. Because if you don't, you'll be here sweating just like me. You know, I get up, I eat breakfast, I come. We go to the field at 9 o'clock. I come back usually in between. I make sure I eat because I eat. You know, you have to eat before a workout to energize yourself. I eat, then I come back. At around 12:30, I work out with Durkin, is what I call him, TD, Todd Durkin, my man. I work out at 12:30. I go straight from that workout right into Pilates at 2 o'clock. I have an hour Pilates session. I go right from Pilates right into PT, which starts usually at 3. Maybe sometimes I have time in between. Then right after that, I have a massage. So, you know, it's like a full length. It's really a 9 to 5 for me. You know, I'm here from 9 to probably 6 o'clock at night. So that's what I do.
So he does a great job focusing on the strength, the conditioning, as well as the recovery. Now, you talk about working out, typically 90 minutes of working out, we'll go do on the field and in the weight room in preparation for his season. Strength, power, endurance. But the Pilates, the yoga therapy, all that stuff helps his flexibility, his recovery, his core strength as well. Trying to make a 300-pound man right here, making as lean and as mean as possible.
I'm the sexiest 300-pounder you ever see.
There you go. He said that, not me. So, recovery is big. Gerald, how many hours a night do you sleep on average?
I sleep in between 6 and 8. Okay. In between 6 and 8 hours, that's good. You know, it's best for you to sleep 7 to 8. You know, but some nights, you know, I get to bed a little later, watching movies and stuff, doing anyway.
And also, we talk about not only is sleep important, we talk about what you're eating, your nutrition.
No doubt.
Nutrition plays a major role. How many calories would you say you eat a day?
For a guy my size, 4,500, maybe 5,000, maybe, because I eat 4, 5, 6 times a day. I have to, for how I work out, and a guy as big as I am, and to train the way I do and to be at peak performance, you have to energize your body. And for a guy my size, eating, you know, just 3 times a day is not enough. You know, I have to eat a bunch if I'm going to energize my body.
Absolutely. Now you heard that. Again, he's 300 plus pounds, so you don't want to be probably having 4,500 plus calories like that, but we're trying to keep him lean and mean and make sure he's losing fat and gaining muscle so he can improve his performance. Gerald, some of your favorite exercises when working out are what?
My favorite exercises would have to be the TRX. You know, you can do so many things with it. I was fortunate enough to receive a gift from my man, which was a TRX. I had it put up in my exercise room at home, and like whenever I feel like, you know, I don't feel like I did enough today or whatever, I can just run in there and there it is. You can do so many different exercises, and you know, it's, you know, really effective.
Hey, and here you have it. Here's a guy that can bench press the world. He can squat and deadlift the world. And he said one of his favorite exercise moves was the TRX. So young kids out there, young athletes, realize you want to be strong, but it's not always just about, you know, lifting heavy weights. You have to supplement the both. You have the yin, the yang, you have the powerful. Again, he's doing like Pilates and yoga in addition to all the heavy metal that we're lifting. Now, you said that. What about your least favorite? There's got to be 1 or 2 of like, man, I hate this exercise. What is it?
What? what Durkin calls is burpees, which is you do squat thrust is the first thing. It's what do we do? 10, 10, 10 or 5, 10, 15, however you want to do it. So say you do 5, 10, 15. You do 5 squat thrusts, and then you go right straight into 10 push-ups, drop all the way to the ground, push, and you got to jump right back up. You go 5 squat thrusts, and then you do the 10 push-ups, then you go right into 15 body weight squats. I mean, it's like,
see, he's blocked it out. He's blocked his mind out. He's like, I don't even want to go there right now.
Right. Anyway, I don't like it.
But here's the deal. The guy like this, he's sometimes on the ground. He's got to get up off the ground as quick as he can. So, you know, even pro athletes have exercise they don't like, but they have to do, right? So the burpees is one of his least favorite exercises. One of the things we've been doing, like, let's say he do 10, 10, 10. 10 burpees, hit the ground, do a push-up, get back up 10 times. Do 10 push-ups and then 10 squats. Try that yourself. You can email me back. Let me know if you dislike it as much as Gerald. Gerald, if you're talking to the fitness enthusiasts out there that wants to get in great shape, what are some of the principles that they can use? They don't have 6, 7, 8 hours a day to train all day, but they need to get results. What are some of the best practices that you do that any male or female could use to get in great shape?
Set a goal and reach it. Simple as that. Set a goal and reach it. When you come into a workout, put everything else out your mind. If you don't have all day like I do, then you have to set a goal and reach it. You have to come in, grind, and get it over with. That's what it has to be. When you work out, everything has to be about that workout for that time being. And after that, do what you gotta do. But for that time being, put everything you have into it and you'll get results.
So Gerald's part of the Fitness Quest 10 family, and he plays a lot of spoofs on us here at Fitness Quest 10. And what's it? Julie, what do you got going on here?
Happy birthday, Gerald!
Look at Gerald's birthday. Gerald didn't know this, but Gerald's Jody Phillips wants something like that. So Julie, Chef Julie here, our general manager of Fitness Quest 10, has made Gerald, unbeknownst to him, some very, very healthy cupcakes. And the trick to him is to kind of like putting a dog bone right out there to see what Gerald will do that, because Gerald's got such discipline that he doesn't eat junk food. He'll smell it, he'll look at it, he'll just, you know, salivate on it, but he knows what's best for his body. And even though it's his birthday and there's little special signs of Gerald playing football and all, that's what Gerald's all about. So, Gerald, happy birthday to you. I know you didn't know this was coming, but Julie wanted to make it a special tribute, part of the Fitness Quest 10 family. So we could just put those cupcakes down and you can watch them for the rest of the video. Thank you, Julie, very much. Gerald,
thank you, darling.
Last couple questions here. Do you have a motto you live by for your life? Like you're a hungry athlete, not hungry for cupcakes. You do the little things that not a lot of the athletes that I've worked with at the highest level have always done. There are a handful. Gerald's one of them, and he's in year 3 of the NFL. And it started, way back when I was working with LT and those guys. They have an immense desire to be great. What are some of the mottos that help you in your desire and fuel to be awesome?
First things first. Make sure you keep God first, because nothing you do, nothing we do in this world is possible without God. That's number one. Secondly, there's a quote or a saying that I seen once I came to Fitness Quest 10, and correct me if I'm wrong. It's the only time success comes before work is in the dictionary. Amen. So you want to be successful, put the work in. Don't think it's going to come easy. There's nothing anybody has ever done where they've been successful and it's came easy. Even if somebody inherits something, the person they inherited it from have to work for that.
Amen.
So don't ever think you're going to be successful without work. I'm telling you, put the work in and you'll get results.
Great message for all people, including the kids out there. Coming from a pro athlete, you have to continue to work to get to be great. This doesn't happen by mistake. So great message by Gerald. Last question of the day. Upcoming 2012 year, any specific goals? I know you're working hard, but you have any specific goals about your game?
You're looking at them. You're looking at them. I'm telling you, they just had this, excuse me, this NFL awards or NFL honors, and Matthew Stafford won the award that the Deanie will win next year. Comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
Look out for me, baby.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. That's a goal, right? He just said set goals early on. You got to have a goal. You have to work towards something. He's working hard right now in the off season to make sure he puts himself in the best situation to be great. So whether you're a guy, a gal, you're young, you're old, you're an athlete, you're a non-athlete, some great words of wisdom today by Gerald McCoy, defensive tackle for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. When he comes to a city near you, make sure you give number 93 a little bit of love. That's it. We're out. Peace.